What's up, y'all? We're back with another banger, or that's what the kids say on YouTube these days. Anyway, we're going to start this video off with the cheers like we always do. If you remember in the last video, Rashad mentioned one of my specialty drinks that he likes. So that's what we're going to start our video off with today. We're going to make a drink, y'all. So make sure you get your pen and paper out. Take some notes, sis, because you about to make something your man going to like later on. This drink is called the Cadillac Margarita, but they like to call it, when I say they, my friends and Rashad, they like to call it the broke down Cadillac. Anyway, what you're gonna need is some Grand Marnier. You're gonna need some tequila. You're supposed to use a dark tequila, but nah, we living life on the edge. You're gonna need some triple sec. You're gonna need some lime juice. And if you just don't like the taste of liquor, you can add ginger ale to it if you want to. Okay? So, obviously, we're going to start it off with some ice. My hands are clean. Don't come for me. You're going to do equal parts of everything. So, 2 shots of Grand Marnier. I'm gonna do 4 because I'm making Rashad a drink too. He's the behind the scenes man today. Gonna do 4 shots of tequila. You're gonna do 2 to 3 shots of lime juice. And 2 to 3 shots of triple sec. Now, I'm not a bartender or a licensed bartender, but my drinks be pretty good and they get you where you need to go. And when I say get you where you need to go, I'm not talking about drinking and driving. Don't drink and drive, please. Thank you. Right? You're gonna shake that bad boy up. This is how they do it at the bar. And you strain it. Rashad can have a smaller drink. And that's how you make a Cadillac Margarita. I almost forgot that fast. All right, Rashad, you want to join me for a cheers? You cheers.
Man.
Are you going to join me for the cheers?
Nah, I'm not. No. Do it again. 1, 2, 3.
You cheers.
No. 1, 2, 3, not it.
That's not what you say. Right. Rashad, come get in the
so
camera for the cheers, please. 1, 2, 3.
No, we not doing that. We keeping the same. You cheers.
Okay. Cheers to your fine haircut. Got that boy looking casket sharp. I'ma eulogize you.
Oh.
Whoa. Hang on, guys.
You got life insurance?
Nah.
This got real grim real fast.
I live in the box. You remember? Like how you said? Anyway.
Cheers to your haircut.
Cheers to my haircut.
And the little fishes that's coming out of it.
Don't get seasick.
No seasickness. It's a pond. It's a lake. It's not an ocean.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's good.
Give it that kick right there. Yeah, that's it right there. All right. You ready?
We're about to talk about a real topic, y'all. A serious topic that finds a lot of couples in trouble and some not so much. We're talking about monogamy.
Monopoly. We finna play some Monopoly? No, let me stop. Nah, yeah, monogamy.
We're gonna talk about monogamy. So, for those of you all that don't know what monogamy is, it's when you're committed to one person. It doesn't include cheating. It doesn't include. It's polygamy. I think is when you have multiple people that
poly.
you live with.
Yeah.
That's the prefix poly.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah.
Like polygon.
Yeah. You see. Yeah.
I think you're wrong. No, I'm just playing. You're right. Okay. So, Rashad, do you want to be monogamous?
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
All jokes aside, for sure. Why? Well, first off, I'm getting older and I'm in a relationship right now. So like all that trying to have a roster, you know, dibble and dabble, like that's getting old to me. I'm just speaking for myself. I ain't knocking the dudes who still got their roster, you know what I'm saying, winning championships, you know what I'm saying, consecutively back to back. Shout outs to y'all.
All right.
But nah, I'm not on that. I think I'm at a point right now where I'm kind of got like the tunnel vision. I got what I want to do. I know who I want to do it with, and we just like.
Wait.
I seen that.
Anyway.
And it's kind of like, yeah, pedal to the metal. But yeah, what about you?
Do I want to be monogamous, or am I monogamous? Absolutely. Them days, listen.
Hey, no, ain't no listen. We're done.
Listen.
All right, show's over. All right, we catch y'all on next week's episode, okay? The heck?
Shut up. No, I'm definitely monogamous. I have no desire to entertain multiple people. I've never been that person, honestly. I've never really been that person. It's good.
Man, that thing fire.
Okay.
I need to slow down.
Slow down, man. The couple times I tried to juggle men, it didn't work out in my favor. So I'm just not on it.
Juggle men.
Stop, Rashad. Come on.
No, you stop.
So let me ask this. We just gonna do a little sidebar. So women aren't allowed to juggle men?
Listen, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Women, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do.
Can.
Not you.
So do you struggle with monogamy?
There was one point, yeah, at times I was struggling with monogamy, but that was because, you know, I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was young. I was figuring out what was good out there in the real world. So yeah, I mean, I did struggle at times with monogamy, but like I said, now, like I said, now, I'm just kidding, baby. I'm just kidding. But
so
nah,
why do you think you struggled with it? What caused you to struggle with monogamy?
just not wanting to be tied down.
So you didn't want to be tied down, but you wanted to be in a relationship?
No.
Make it make sense.
First of all, we're gonna cut that out, right?
No, we're not. No, we're not. We just make it make sense. What?
Nah, facts though, for real though. Dang, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's the broke down Cadillac.
Let me ask a segue question. Why get into a relationship if you didn't want to be tied down?
And honestly, to answer your question, that was my fault. I wasn't fully understanding what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I guess, what's that saying? You know, piece of pie, something like that.
You trying to have your cake and
Eat it too. That.
What?
Woo! The bro done Cadillac.
You need to slow down.
Okay, no, I'm kidding, man. I guess I wanted that, for lack of better words, and it was something I struggled with.
Do you still struggle with it?
Nah, I said that already.
You said that too fast.
Trying to tell you. So hold on, my turn. Yeah. So, do you struggle with monogamy?
No.
That's just it. No.
Yeah, I have no desires to not be monogamous. I don't think I struggle with monogamy. Now, that's not to say that temptations don't come for both males and females. That's not to say that.
So you get temptations and urges?
Urges, no. But if you wave a freaking silver cloth in my face, I'm gonna look like, okay, so that's so bad. No. So no, that's a very good analogy actually. Cause think about it, if a big booty girl walk past you and I'm walking with you.
What you mean? I'm a 10 hut straight blinders. 1, 2, 3, what?
Show your sword!
You all understand me?
Show your sword!
I can't hear you!
Cause I ain't gonna.
Cause I done caught you. I done look out the side of your eye before and keep it moving, right?
Cause out of the respect for her, I ain't finna be like, well, God.
Well, no,
dog.
I don't expect that. But you do one of these, right?
No, I don't. Like, what the heck? If it's a big booty girl right here, right now, I won't look. Big booty girl right here, right now.
So
Oh, there goes one right there. Oh, sorry.
it's the same thing. Like, if I was to see a nice looking man like walk, I would just okay. And then, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm struggling with monogamy. That's honestly just admiring God's creation. That's it. I'm just saying. But it's the same thing.
So I'm admiring God's creation too by looking at the big booty.
I didn't. But you just sat here and said you don't do that.
I'm saying what you said though.
But you said you don't do that.
Anamanapia.
Keep on.
Okay.
Okay. So
Who do you think struggles with monogamy more?
Men.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You cheers.
All right. So you say men?
I think men. Who do you think struggles with monogamy more?
I mean, historically, by stats, you would have to say men. Unfortunately, fellas, I'm just being real.
Why do you think men struggle with monogamy more, though?
Because
what is it about a man that can't stay monogamous?
there's so many options.
It's options with diseases too.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm just giving you the truth.
It's broke options. It's uneducated options.
Listen, you just asked me a question. I gave it to you, okay? God, dog.
It's can't cook options. Can't clean options.
I got me a good option.
Do. Anyway, what would you say our rules and boundaries are in our relationship when it comes to monogamy? I'll start. One time, big dude. One time, nah. We don't condone violence. However, comma, I said what I said.
I said what I said!
I mean, be realistic now.
Realistically.
Be realistic.
Realistically, you never really know what you're going to do until it happens.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
That's just the truth of it all.
I'm putting my pride aside, honestly, like, this is not no free card or anything. But if you putting in that work with that person and God forbid something happens, Lord, I don't even want to think along those lines, but God forbid something happens, you finna one and done, like that's it. Like after everything y'all done built, like who says to know if y'all have a family? I mean, luckily we don't have any kids together, but like if we did have kids and I messed around and stepped out, you gonna leave me in. I mean, I deserve consequences. I don't expect or none of that crazy stuff or trying to get over any of that. But it's just like, I feel like people deserve chances, and I'm not being biased or trying to condone it in any way at all. But it's just like, just think about it. Like you've been with this person, you've been putting in work with this person, for to just throw it all away.
But you threw it away when you decided to step out.
I agree. That's why I said, like, I believe in like consequences.
I do believe in grace and mercy. I'm a firm believer that God gives us grace and mercy every day. My mama taught me that from knee high to a grasshopper. So extend mercy and grace. Knee high to a grasshopper, yes.
That's that country, boy.
Whatever. I hold true to that. Extended grace and mercy to people, because if God didn't give it to you, you would be on your way to hell right now. So it's important that you give it to other people, but at the same time, certain things are not accidents, and I don't believe in rewarding bad behavior. I don't, especially something to that extent. And I don't believe one can say, oh, well, you gonna just throw everything away. No. Let's talk about the party that this all initiated with. You didn't think about throwing stuff away when you decided to do what you was gonna do. So you can't put that weight on the victim because that initially fell into the hands of the perpetrator. And now you want to put it on the victim as like, well, sorry, master, this all I got. Oh my God, that was good. That was. But no, for real.
I totally understand. I for real. You silly.
But back to the other question I was going to ask. What do you do in terms of friends that don't necessarily care or believe in monogamy? Like, say you got a homeboy that's for the streets. How do you still engage that friend within the boundaries of our relationship and make sure home taken care of? Because
facts.
We fighting.
So, well, let me ask you a question for the record. If we were in a relationship and we were having sex with other people together, so I'm not having sex with nobody else without you.
Okay.
Am I still monogamous?
That's a real tricky question because think about it. I feel like it could go both ways. Me, because I actually know a couple that invited. I don't know if they still do, Jesus, and it was not me. But I know a couple that invited people into their bedroom, but they had strict guidelines that they didn't do so without each other. So I guess you could say they were monogamous with each other. But then if you look on the other side, it's like, are y'all really monogamous? Because it's supposed to be, mono is one.
One, right.
Yeah.
It's more than one. God dang.
Exactly. So how do you deal with your friends that are not monogamous or don't believe in monogamy and still respect our relationship?
So, first of all, my friends should know better not to invite me over, or if I'm in a relationship, invite me to no doggone giddy where y'all finna have an orgy at. Like, I pray to God
Here's an example. What if you have a friend, they know you're in a relationship, because, hello, we're public, we're here. They seen the YouTube videos. They seen the Instagram posts. They seen me in person. All of that, right? But what if they hit you up on some, oh, remember such and such? She trying to link. In my opinion, that's not them respecting monogamy and respecting the boundaries of your relationship. So how do you deal with something in a situation like that?
Dang, that's a tough one.
Is it tough?
No, I mean, I'm saying, no, it's not tough. Obvious answer is I'm not going to engage, or I was going to be like, oh, okay. But it's just on some stuff like, damn, like how you say, I just not respecting a relationship. Like, hello, it's a kid. Like, why is you telling me that? Like, was good, and I'm not finna entertain it. So it's just like, do you have? So
yeah. So would you check your friend ultimately?
Yes, I would definitely. I would definitely.
It's a great answer. Say that with some pride, though.
I would definitely.
I need you to say it with your chest.
I will definitely.
Dun, 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 dun. Like a damn snitch.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
That was good.
That was great.
Do you have friends that aren't monogamous, and how do we? I'm sound retarded. It says, do we have friends? Do we have friends that aren't anonymous? Oh, fuck. Do we have friends that aren't monogamous? How do we, as monogamous people, deal with them? I do have a third grade reading level.
Yo, Rashad, you was on of them kids that didn't like to be called on in class, wasn't you?
Hey, no cap. I actually look. You got tears coming to my eyes. I actually was pretty good with reading. I don't know what happened right there. I felt like I was.
Question how you want it.
I felt like I was illiterate. Boy. Hey, no, but do you have any monogamous friends?
Almost all of my friends are monogamous.
I mean, that aren't monogamous. I'm sorry.
I do have a couple of friends that probably they do what they do. Yeah.
Has that ever affected you in this relationship or relationships prior, or when you were in any relationship?
I'm gonna say no, because all my friends know if I got a person, that's it. Like that's a wrap. It's don't ask me to go nowhere. We're not even gonna get on that. But yeah, my friends they know. I have a couple of friends in particular that they try to be monogamous, but they like to stick and move. But that's never affected. You was waiting on me to look at you. How long was you holding that face?
Not long.
They know. Don't ask me nothing like that. Give me my cup, silly.
Whatever. But what was I getting at again?
Nothing.
No, for real.
You was talking about where you had your fun. First of all, you live in Miami.
But what was the question?
Nothing to do with nothing.
What was the question?
There was no question. There was the only thing I asked was, what are the pros and cons of being monogamous? That was the question. Why you don't remember what you said?
Because of this stupid broke down Cadillac. I need an
nobody
oil
told you
change.
to drink it.
I need an oil change.
You were saying?
Yeah. So the pros are, spending the lifetime with my best friend. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not your best friend.
If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. You're not my best friend. I'm just kidding. You're my best friend, of course. You're my best friend for sure. Cheers.
I didn't cheers you.
I cheers you. Cheers. That was you cheersing.
I didn't cheers. In my opinion, it's more pros than there are cons to being monogamous. And plus, God calls for us to be monogamous. Okay? And we're not talking about the Old Testament. We're talking about the New Testament that we live in today. Even though the Old Testament is very much so still relevant.
What the Old Testament is? Adam and Eve?
Adam and Eve, they had to have sex like with their mama in order to reproduce, or their siblings.
All right, guys. So I think that's going to be it for the day.
Yeah, this video was fun.
It really was.
Again, if you like our videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
That part.
For more content. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we do post another video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at funsize_que. That's funsize_QUE. And you can follow Rashad at
Get_ghosts13 at yahoo.com. On Instagram, I didn't think we was going to receive that much love, and I definitely want to say we appreciate it. But just know that we finna keep on doing it.
We'll be back every single week with a new video, so make sure y'all tune in. And for all the monogamous people out there, stay monogamous. For all the polygamous people out there, do what you do, big dog.
Keep on playing Monopoly.
Until next time.